Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about delivering your program to your clients, more specifically, whether you need to use training software or not and what kind of software you should be using. So stay tuned because I'm going to take you through the different stages of your business and what kind of training software you should look at for each. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to make sure those training softwares do in order for you to deliver a 5-star experience for your clients. So make sure, if you like more videos like this, click the button below. I nearly forgot what it was then. Click the button below to notify. No, that's not what it's for. That's to subscribe to the channel. And then there's a bell notification that you can click to get told when we do more videos, and we'll get right into it. Okay, so when you first start out, let's start with less than 10 clients, okay? You've got less than 10 clients. You don't need to be using any kind of time building out any kind of software, logging on, adding things. You just need to get to work. And at this point, I would suggest you just use Google Sheets for your nutrition. You use a Google form for your check-ins, and you use another Google Sheet for your training. So training, nutrition, and check-ins are the three big things that you need. Everything else you can deliver one-on-one to your clients. If you've got less than 10, you will have the time to do so. It's the fastest way to get going. It's the easiest way to deliver it. You will run out of it's like a little bit of paperwork, which is why you can't really do it more than 10, but it will get you to market the fastest. We have actually already got some of those ready-made for you. So if you just, I think it'll be in the comments, click the link in the comments. We'll give you nutrition sheets. We'll give you training sheets that you can use immediately to get started within your business, okay? So Google Sheets is the fastest way to market. It's the fastest way to just get something out there, start learning, start the sales process, start coaching people, because realistically, it's about what's up here, not about what you're doing within an app or a Google Sheet. The next step here is anywhere from 10 to 40 clients. And this is where you're going to want to start looking at some kind of software, because it'll make things easier and simpler to track, and you'll be able to get on top of your clients more. In the initial period, you will be able to talk to all 10 clients every day, and you don't need to see a data sheet in front of you of how they're all getting on, because you can just ask them, all right? And you have time to have those conversations to go through every aspect. As you start getting more and more clients, you're going to want to be able to check on their status with their nutrition, with their steps, with their training, without actually having to have a conversation with them, because people are busy. And if you've got 35, 40 clients, it's going to be hard to manage all of those conversations all at once. It'll also allow you to have a chat function, which will mean that you can talk to each individual client, and you will be able to program nutrition. You'll be able to program training faster because it will be more like a repeatable process. And also most of them have plugs for things like MyFitnessPal and things like the Fitbit and Apple Health and things like that. And if they don't, then they generally have some sort of native version on there that your clients can use, okay? I'm not going to tell you which is the best training software to use, because to be honest with you, it would be useless information for 90% of you, because you've all got different clients, you've all got different needs, and you've all got different ways you like to program. However, what I will do is I'll put a list of some common ones that we've used and we've seen our clients use, and then you can decide for yourself. But that is stage 2 of using training software in your business. The next step is when you're at like 40, 50 clients plus. Now, this number will vary. What I would recommend is when you are starting to bring on staff within your business. So you are going from a kind of single coach running a self-employed kind of sole trader style business into building a business with staff and employees and coaches that work for you. At that point, you're going to want to move from a standard training software that is their branding with their videos and their processes into either a white label software or something along those lines where you can put your own company branding onto the app. You can change all the videos to include your exercise demos and your way of doing things, so you have a consistent theme across the company of coaches that work for you. Again, everything's great when you're doing it, but if you're bringing on 2 and 3 staff, you want some kind of company vibe to be going on within the training software, and not just use another person's kind of videos, because then it will seem disjointed. You'll seem like a group of people all trying to kind of coach the same thing. Whereas if you get the videos right, you get the branding right of the custom branded app, then it will seem like a real company kind of feel all the way through. And it just puts that high level polish on things for clients coming in. So even if they're not directly being coached by you, they will feel like they're being coached by somebody within your company, because the branding is clear from top to bottom. So that's something that I would recommend. Most of the coaching apps generally do a white label service where they will custom brand it for you. And then you would just have to go and sort out the filming of all the videos, all the onboarding, all the training tutorials, and all the extra resources that you need. Simon, off the top of your head, what's a standard time frame for getting all of that done? How many hours is it filming?
Say days filming, days planning, days editing, 3 days.
Okay, so 3 days. So 24 hours of work, more than likely to get that done. But once it is done, you'll have it for ages. Over a 3-year process, we only ever did that process twice. We did it once when I hired my first member of staff and me and him did it. And then when we got to a team of 5, we redid it again so everybody kind of had their own part in it. And we had new branding by then and stuff like that. So we did it twice over a 3-year period. But that's the kind of next step for you, is making sure that you get that polish and branding across it. And those are the 3 steps that you will need with training software. So step 1, less than 10 clients, you want to use Google Sheets because it's fast and it's easy to market. You can get it straight out there. Step 2 is using someone else's app and just using it as your own. So keeping the videos the same on the app, keeping all of that stuff the same, and just making sure that that's all nice and automated and simple for your clients to use, keeps it all in one place for them as well. And then stage 3 is when you start bringing on staff. You are going to want to brand it and make it a company vibe all the way through. So you want to use a software that allows you to do that. Hopefully that was helpful. Again, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so that you know when we do more videos, and I will see you next time.